Stephen Colbert sat in his usual chair, leaning slightly forward, his sharp gaze locked onto Elon Musk. The air in the studio was thick with tension as the audience held their breath, sensing something extraordinary was about to unfold. Musk, known for his composed demeanor, looked visibly uncomfortable. The fiery exchange had just begun, and no one could predict how it would end. Colbert wasted no time getting straight to the point. Elon, let's be honest here. People love your innovations, but some say you're more about controversy than progress. What do you have to say to them? His voice carried a mix of curiosity and challenge. The crowd murmured, eagerly awaiting Musk's response. Musk, adjusting his posture, sighed deeply. That's not entirely fair, Stephen. My work is about pushing humanity forward, whether it's electric cars, space travel, or AI. Controversy follows innovation, I can't help that. His voice was steady, but his expression betrayed a flicker of irritation. Colbert smirked. But what about the claims that your AI ambitions are dangerous? Even experts fear the power you're unleashing. Are you really doing this for humanity, or is there something else at play? The studio fell silent as Musk took a moment to gather his thoughts. Musk's face hardened. Stephen, I think fear-mongering around AI is misguided. Yes, it's powerful, but so were cars when they replaced horses. Would you have stopped Henry Ford? His tone was calm, but the tension in the air had increased tenfold. Colbert leaned back, as if enjoying the challenge. That's a clever comparison, Elon. But let's talk about Tesla's workplace controversies, reports of long hours, employee burnout, and aggressive management. Are you running a tech revolution or a dictatorship? The audience gasped. Musk blinked, his expression darkening. Look, innovation isn't easy. Yes, we work hard, but people believe in the mission. If they didn't, they wouldn't stay. His voice was firm, but something in his eyes revealed discomfort. Colbert wasn't done. But isn't there a cost to this relentless drive? Stories of employees breaking down, quitting under extreme pressure. Are you building the future at the expense of the people creating it? His words hit like a punch. Musk exhaled, gripping the armrest. I push myself harder than anyone. I sleep on the factory floor. I take no vacations. If there's a cost, I pay it first. His voice cracked slightly, surprising the audience. Colbert leaned in, sensing an opportunity. But does the world see that? Or do they see a billionaire who preaches sacrifice while living in luxury? The optics, Elon, they don't favor you. The weight of the moment hung in the air. Musk's lips pressed into a thin line. You think I do this for luxury? I sold all my homes, I live minimally. My focus is on solving problems that matter. His voice, though strong, carried an undeniable hint of frustration. Colbert didn't let up. Then why do so many people criticize you? Are they all wrong? Or is there some truth you don't want to face? The words landed hard, and Musk's expression changed. A battle was raging inside him. For the first time, Musk hesitated. His usual confidence wavered as he stared at the floor for a second too long. The audience watched in stunned silence. This wasn't the unshakable Elon Musk they knew. Colbert softened, just slightly. Elon, do you ever wonder if the pressure, the expectations, if it's too much? If you're carrying something no one man should? His voice carried unexpected sympathy. Musk looked up, eyes slightly glistening. He took a deep breath. Sometimes, yes. His voice was barely above a whisper. The audience didn't know whether to clap or stay silent. Colbert nodded. That's the moment, right there. The realest thing you've said tonight. And that's what people want to see, the man behind the empire. His words hung in the air, wrapping the studio in an emotional stillness. Musk swallowed hard. I just want to do the right thing. I want humanity to have a future worth fighting for. The vulnerability in his voice was undeniable now. The moment had shifted. The tension had given way to something raw, something rare. Musk, the man who had been questioned, challenged, and pushed to his limits, had let the world see a glimpse of his burden. A single tear slipped down Musk's cheek, and he quickly wiped it away. The audience gasped. It was the last thing anyone expected. The tech mogul who had faced every challenge imaginable had just shown his most human side. Colbert let the silence sit for a moment before speaking. Elon, if nothing else, this conversation proves one thing, you care. And maybe, just maybe, that's what people need to see more of. The audience erupted in applause. Musk, still composed but visibly affected, nodded. Maybe you're right. His voice was low, reflective. Colbert leaned back with a small smile. Maybe tonight, we all learned something new. The cameras captured the moment, the unlikely vulnerability of the world's most ambitious entrepreneur, and the host who had drawn it out. The interview, fiery at first, had ended in a way no one had predicted. It was more than just a clash of words, it was a glimpse into the weight of genius, ambition, and the loneliness that often comes with it. As the show wrapped up, social media exploded. Clips of Musk's rare emotional moment went viral. Headlines screamed, "Musk's most honest interview yet," and "Elon Musk breaks down on live TV." The internet debated endlessly. Was it genuine? Was it an act? Was this the most human Musk had ever appeared? Everyone had an opinion, but one thing was clear, this was a moment that no one would forget. For Colbert, it was another masterful interview. For Musk, it was something far more personal. And for the world, it was a reminder that even the greatest minds, the most unstoppable figures, are still just human. As Musk walked off stage, he took a deep breath. The confrontation had been brutal, but it had also been cathartic. Maybe, just maybe, it was exactly what he needed. Here is your dramatic and engaging script, designed to make an impact and spark discussion. Let me know if you need any modifications.